Mr. Terrific, as I said, his sideburns are wide as a box Chevy. I do not like this hairstyle, man. I don't like this hairstyle. I don't. But I want to be honest. This shot right here, right there with the T spears. I don't know if a lot of people seen that right up in there. I don't know if a lot of people realize that the T spears are saving them from being shot right there. Right there with the T spears. I don't know if a lot of people seen that right up in there. I don't know if a lot of people realize that the T spears are saving them from being shot right there. That looks cool. That looks cool. That does look cool. And speaking of Mr. Terrific, we have a discussion to talk about regarding Mr. Terrific. And let's see. Yeah, see, that all looks good. All that Superman coming through the fire, flying into the sky. And we got the destruction, whatever's going on in the background. July the 11th, man. July the 11th.
Oh, do you know how long the runtime for this movie is?
Somebody said 2 hours and 40 minutes or so, I believe. Yeah, 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's what I heard. 2 hours and 40. So that should be good time right there. That should be good time. And I would say this though, some things in this trailer looks fantastic. Your boy's going to keep it real with you. As you know, I tell you guys my opinion. Some things in the trailer just does not look all of that appealing. I'm sorry. Like some shots seems a little bit flash. The movie is, you know what I'm saying? And they do have a lot of shots that seem like they're on the level of Man of Steel. So we will see exactly what James Gunn will have to bring to the table. But in regards to that of Mr. Terrific, news is James Gunn has confirmed that Mr. Terrific will have a significant role in the DCU moving forward, which I'm going to be honest with you, it excites your boy O. I'm always excited to get black characters, man. You know what I'm saying? That Mr. Terrific is a character that I would say I enjoy. I don't love him as much as I love Blade or even that of Black Panther, but I like Mr. Terrific, and I like the fact that James Gunn has confirmed that we're going to be getting more of him. How do you feel about that? How do you feel? Let me catch up with this chat while I'm listening to you.
So I mean, if it's done right, I'm all for it, But don't make Mr. Terrific a DEI character just to try to like appease a particular fan base. Do him right.
Right, do him right. Like give him a fade first. Cut his damn hair. And I know a lot of people say, "Man, you making fun of him? Look at your damn hair." Yeah, I'm losing my hair. At one point in time, my lining was way down here. But hey, I'm getting old. But this is a damn movie. You can make a character look any way you want him to look. Fix his hair. I don't like his hair. I know a lot of people will say, "Man, well, that's how it is in the comic books," and I never liked it then. Maybe that's the reason why Mr. Terrific haven't been on my number one list when it comes down to black characters, right? Like that of Icon, Black Lightning and stuff like that. They got fades. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Terrific is around here with a box cut and them sideburns too damn wide for me. They got to do something with that, man. You got to do something with that hairstyle. Now, I could accept the costume, right? I could accept it, even though I know that it should be a little bit different. I know that it should be different. I could accept the costume, but that hairstyle just has to go, James Gunn, because I'm getting this late 60s, early 70s vibe regarding the man's hairstyle, right? That's how I feel. So with that being said, change that. Like the end credit scene should be Mr. Terrific sitting in the barbershop while everybody talking, right? And he's getting his hair cut. And the barber turn him around and he needs to be sharp. I would like that. I don't like his hair. I don't like his hair at all, man. So he's got to fix the hair. Now, out of all three of the behind the scenes photos of characters, right? Hawk Girl, Guy Gardner, Mr. Terrific, I would say Mr. Terrific seems like he transitioned better than those two costumes, right? I do feel like that, but this here gotta go. What's the guy named the Spider-Man villain the one on the Amazing Spider-Man animated show, who used to run and put his head down. He got his head stuck in his ship. Man, I can't think of his name. I can't think of
Mm.
his name.
Yeah, I don't remember his name either.
He's always trying to hit Spider-Man with his head, but
Yeah.
his head was square. It was square.
Yep.
It looked like
Yep.
it was made out of metal. He can tackle Rhino. That's how hard his head was, right? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's what I'm reminded of when it comes down to his hairstyle now. So I'm hoping that they fix his hairstyle moving forward. Just you don't even got to give him a lining, right? Just fade him up and cut it lower. You know what I'm saying? But above all else, do not go the CW route and give the man braids. Don't do that. CW had Mr. Terrific all braided up, and I'm like, bro, we could tell that it's a wig. Like trouble. We can tell that it is a wig here. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that. Just cut his hair. That's all we need. That's all we need. And who else we got in this chat? But how did you feel about the trailer overall? What's your grade for it?
Overall, I give it a 5 out of 10 because my my
Five?
my point is 5 out of 10 because if Man of Steel is the inspiration, there should be no need to create a new Superman movie because the inspiration was quality in itself. So if you're trying to go a
Mm,
different route and present something different with the intention to for it to be better, then yeah, I would support but that doesn't seem like that's what he was trying to do with this trailer based on from my perspective.
mm. Well, I would say that he's probably trying to please both sides. I did a video yesterday, and I don't know if you watched it or not. In fact, what was the name of this damn video? I'm getting old. I can't remember nothing anymore. It was titled James Gunn's Superman took inspiration from Zack Snyder's Man of Steel. And I see that a lot of people, they got that video wrong, right? That they feel like I made that video to try to pretty much criticize James Gunn, but I made that video to criticize the people that are being toxic regarding this whole reboot because I pointed out that even James Gunn was a little toxic, right? When he said that minority fan base, you know what I'm saying? But he should have led with what he said in that article, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I
Mm-hmm.
reported to you guys about a year ago, I believe it was, that James Gunn did wanted to start the DCEU, not the DCU, but he wanted to restart the DCEU, and the executive said no. But I feel like he pretty much embodied some anger there when he called out the Snyderverse fans, and I feel like this is something that a lot of people in Hollywood is doing so wrong.
Mm-hmm.
What James Gunn did isn't any different for what the people who watches Geeks and Gamers would say about that of the fan base, right? I'm going to say the actors. The moment an actor or director says something, they have something to say. They feel attacked, right? So what James Gunn said wasn't no different for what those actors and directors would be saying. So if you watch Geeks and Gamers and you'll say, hey, they're attacking the fans, then you should understand exactly what Snyderverse fans was coming from regarding that statement, right?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have to go that route. Put us all on the same board. And I feel like those words of him saying, look, I took inspiration from Christopher Reeve, Superman. I took inspiration from Zack Snyder, Superman, and so on and so forth. It's the way that you talk to your audience that to get them on board with you. And that was the point of the
Mm-hmm.
video. It wasn't about restoring the Snyderverse. It wasn't about Henry Cavill needs to be back and stuff like that. It was about people needs to stop being so goddamn toxic, man. It doesn't make any sense here. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the whole, well, look, let's reboot the thing and so on and so forth. It should have been an attitude that you brought to the table that was telling us, look, I tried, but I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Instead of attacking
Mm-hmm.
us. So when it comes down to Zack Snyder's Man of Steel and so on and so forth, a lot of us are going to feel like if you're going to take inspiration, then it should be still around. You know what I'm saying? It should be still around. Why would you take inspiration if you're not going to fully pull the trigger on it? And not to mention, Black Adam was what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago? How long Black Adam came out? How long it's been?
Two.
2 years? Right. You just got you just got Henry Cavill back. Yeah, 2 years ago. You just got Henry Cavill back, and you're talking to us like you're trying to rub it in our faces instead of telling us, look, I'm just going to give you a different Superman. I tried, I want all you guys to support me and so on and so forth. It's just a way that you could talk to your audience. You don't have to dog all over everybody. And I feel like a lot of these executives and directors and actors, maybe going forward, they just need to shut up. That's it. Just make your movie
Mm,
and shut up. You know what I'm saying? Don't you ain't got to
right.
talk about politics. You ain't got to
Also,
talk about any of that. All that. Go on with it, man. I
uh, I'll
ain't
also
what you about to say.
I'll also say in terms of just the trailer itself, in comparison to the Man of Steel movie, if the Man of Steel movie is the standard and James Gunn is trying to make something above that par, based on this trailer that I've seen so far, it's not it has not even reached par to the
Oh
Man of Steel.
no, not for me. No, maybe for a few people. Maybe for a few people, but not to me. I mean, like I said, the trailer was okay. It wasn't. Oh my god! Like I saw some people say, I was tearing up. I was tearing. Oh, it brought me back to memories when I was a child and all that stuff. Then I'm like, I didn't get that. I did not get that. If I did, I'll let you know. In fact, it has been a very long time since a trailer gave me that feeling, and I believe it was that of Man of Steel. It was that of Man of Steel. But when Man of Steel came out, I was under 30 years old. I'm 40 now. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to make me feel
Mm.
like a kid again. I'm 40 now, man. My party days are behind me. I'm so out of shape right now. I don't even exercise anymore. It may be because my back ain't right, but I don't even exercise anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get a grown ass man to cry. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even cry at my
Mhm.
grandma's funeral, man. I'm just sitting there looking sad, but I didn't cry. You know what I'm saying? I'm just too old to be talking about a film that has to be so emotional that I'm crying and stuff like that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It's nothing on this planet right now that can make me feel that way. At least at this very moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm too damn old to be talking about, man, I feel like a kid again, man. No. I ain't feeling like a kid anymore, man. The thing that makes me happy right now is when I'm able to get up in there and spend some time with my wife, right? I'm more satisfied
Yeah.
at that. I'm not satisfied because a comic book movie is looking good and all that. I done got past all that. I done got past all that. I ain't
somebody
got past
somebody
all
com-
that, man.
somebody commented, and I didn't even notice it, but he was like, someone posted in the comment, why when he was in the snow and there was like a crater where he was landing in, that there was no snow around that crater. It was just all just like flat snow. Then there's the crater, and then Superman is in there. So it just seemed
I
kind
did.
of low quality.
I, even though I said that the crater should be bigger, I didn't
Mm,
even realize that.
mhm.
I didn't. I didn't even realize that. Yes, it should be debris all over. Well, maybe there's a reason why he hit the ground soft. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he didn't hit the ground all that hard, and he got a lack of debris around him. Maybe just maybe. I don't know. What about y'all? What about the chat? What y'all think? What y'all think, chat? We got 76 people watching this thing. Y'all better hit that like button. I ain't playing with y'all. Hit that like button. 76 people. By the time this, matter of fact, let me go on my phone. We got 79. Let me go on my phone. How many likes I got on this goddamn thing? Let me see. It better be 79. Let's see. 79 people watching. Let me see how many likes we got on this thing here. We got 38 likes. Y'all playing with your boy. Y'all playing. Look how y'all playing with me right now. Look how you 38 likes
I
for
liked it. I
76
liked the
people.
video.
I know. You better like it. You with it. You got your own YouTube channel? What would you
Oh
say?
yeah, I got a YouTube channel.
You
I
got
do.
your
I
own
got a
YouTube
YouTube
channel?
channel.
Man, you gotta put the link in the
Yeah.
chat or something, man, so I can promote you a little bit. You know, when it comes down to the black content creators, I like to put their YouTube channels up into my community tab, man. You know, regardless if it's going to bring you 1,000 subscribers or not, I'm just trying to do my part. You know, if I'm going up, I want to take it
Yeah.
with me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't feel that way. I want to take it with me. So just make sure you don't put it in the live chat because I might not get to see it. Put it in the actual comment section. So I can be
Okay.
able to go to it and put more and stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's I just love to do
Appreciate
all
it.
that. I love to do all that. A lot of people don't do it, but I do it. I do it because this is my first time having a conversation with you, and we're having a good conversation. This man here said, Mr. Tonio said that Kaiju looks like Shimo from Godzilla versus Kong. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up with this chat. Oh, my boy, Bofa, what's Bofa? Don't forget the montage in BVS. Yes, that montage in BVS was pretty damn cool, man. That was pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Try to catch up with this chat, y'all. Someone said Ultraman or Midnighter. Oh, you know why they say Midnighter? Because I believe the Authority is going to be in this film. And the Midnighter is in the Authority, I believe. Yeah. So maybe it's Ultraman, maybe it's Midnighter. I'm leaning towards Ultraman because of the U on his chest. The trailer montage is a ripoff of Man of Steel. Yeah, it's a montage. See, and that's where it gets me where it's got the good montage feeling, the music, as I told you before, and not to mention the cool shots of Mr. Terrific and Superman fighting. It gets me there. It gets me there. I'm like, okay, that's enough for me to like the trailer. And I love it. And I love it. Not gonna say I love the trailer. Not gonna say that. I like it. You know, it's not nothing special, but I like